Yes, beta. Now next question is, how is cocoon important in the life cycle of a silk moth? How is cocoon, कहते हैं जो cocoon है वो silk moth के life cycle में कैसे important है? How? So cocoon is covering formed around the caterpillar. कहते हैं cocoon एक वो covering है जो caterpillar के around बनती है in the pupa stage. You all know ना cocoon is formed in the pupa stage. So now how it is important, why it is important? Because it provides a protective coating. ये protect करता है बेटा, it provides protection to the pupa of a silk moth, so that's why it is important in the life cycle of a silk moth. Okay, now next question is, differentiate between caterpillar and pupa. Here we have to tell the difference between these two. Okay, so first point of caterpillar, look at the first point of caterpillar. The larva stage of a butterfly is called caterpillar. कहते जो larva stage है butterfly की उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? caterpillar. And look at the first point of pupa. Now the third stage of caterpillar is called pupa. कहते जो third stage होती है caterpillar की, that is called pupa. And now come on the second point of caterpillar. It is the primary eating and growing stage of insect, because at this stage the caterpillar eats the leaves and it grows in size, so that's why it is known as primary eating and growing stage of insect. And in case of pupa, it is the resting or the transformation stage, that I already told you that why it is called resting or transformation stage, because during this stage pupa takes some rest and then it converts into an adult insect. Okay, so now come on the next question. How would the life cycle of the frogs be affected if their eggs are not covered with a jelly like covering? कहते जो फ्रॉग के एग्स होते हैं, इफ दे आर नॉट कवर्ड विद द जेली लाइक कवरिंग, अगर हम उनको jelly like covering के साथ, if there is no jelly like covering around the eggs of the frog, then how they are affected, what will be the negative effect on them? Then beta, obviously if the eggs of frogs are not covered with the jelly like covering, then it becomes too easy. तो easy हो जाएगा, किसके लिए easy हो जाएगा? For the fish and other frogs, for the fish and other frogs to eat that eggs. ठीक है, then they can easily eat the eggs of the frogs, because due to the jelly like covering they were क्या थे वो बेटा? They were slippery in touch. Now if there will be no jelly like covering, then they will not be slippery in touch, then it will be easy for them to eat the eggs. Now if they will eat the eggs, then what will happen? Then obviously there will be no life cycle, there will be no stages further, stages ही नहीं further होंगी बेटा, अगर eggs ही नहीं बचेंगे, then how the tadpole will come out? tadpole ही नहीं आएगा बाहर, है ना? then tadpole से then how adult frog will form? adult frog ही नहीं बनेगा. so that's why the population of frogs will decrease. जो population होगी frogs की वो क्या हो जाएगी? decrease हो जाएगी. so this is how, if there will be no jelly like coverings around their eggs, then the population of frogs will be decrease. Okay, now next question is, why do you think that insects play an important role in the life cycle of plants? obviously कहते हैं वाई डू यू थिंक, आप क्यों सोचते हो कि जो इंसेक्ट्स हैं वो इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करते हैं इन द लाइफ साइकिल ऑफ प्लांट्स, प्लांट्स के लाइफ साइकिल में? यस, insects play an important role in the life cycle of plants because insects help in pollination. बेटा जो insects होते हैं वो pollination में help करते हैं. how? because when insect sits on the flower, जब वो flower के ऊपर बैठते हैं, then pollen grains sticks with the insects, तो insects के साथ लग जाते हैं pollen grains. and then when insects fly from there, जब उड़ के when it sits on the another flower, जब insect वहां से उड़ के किसी और flower के ऊपर जाके बैठता है, then the pollen grains, those pollen grains are released over that flower. तो वहां पे वो क्या हो जाते हैं? pollen grains वहां पे रिलीज हो जाते हैं. ठीक है, so this is how insects helps in carrying the pollen grains from one flower to the another flower, or you can say from the male part of the flower to the female part of the flower. so insects play an important role in the life cycle of a plant. Okay, now next question is, why is the development of lungs important in the life cycle of frogs? कहते जो development lungs की development है ये क्यों important है in case of frogs? yes, it is very important, we all know, because without lungs frogs cannot breathe on land. ब्रीथ नहीं कर सकते बेटा वो लैंड के ऊपर विदाउट लंग्स. सो it is very important, development of lungs is very important for the frogs to breathe on land. Okay, we will read the answer also. Look at the answer. Development of lungs is important in the life cycle of frogs as it helps the frogs to come to the surface of water. कहते development of lungs होने के कारण क्या है, इट हेल्प्स, दे हेल्प्स द फ्रॉग, वो हेल्प करते हैं फ्रॉग की, सो दैट इट कैन कम टू द सरफेस ऑफ वाटर एंड ब्रीद इन एयर, ताकि वो पानी के वाटर के सरफेस के ऊपर आ सके एंड इट कैन ऑल्सो ब्रीद इन एयर. ठीक है, बट लेटर व्हेन द फ्रॉग कन्वर्ट्स इनटू अडल्ट फ्रॉग, जब वो थोड़े टाइम के बाद जब वो अडल्ट फ्रॉग में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है, देन लंग्स हेल्प द अडल्ट फ्रॉग to come and live on land. So with the help of lungs, now the frog is ready to live on land also for, you can say, for so much time it can live on land and it can breathe over land with the help of lungs. So development of lungs is important in the life cycle of frogs. Okay, now next question is, larvae of ants depends upon the worker ants for food. कहते जो ants का larva है बेटा, they depends upon worker ants for food. Yes, we all know, I told you ना when we were reading the life cycle of ants की जो larva होता है ants का, the larva of ants they depends upon the worker ants for food. But they said that justify your statement, give reason that why they depend upon the worker ants for food. Okay, now come on the answer. कहते when an ant hatches eggs into a worm shaped larva, कि जब egg में से एक worm shaped larva निकलता है, the larva has no eyes or legs. larva की ना ही कोई eyes होती हैं and no legs. Okay, so they depend upon the adult ants for food. वो किसके ऊपर depend होते हैं बेटा? adult ants के ऊपर for food, because they have no eyes, no legs. So we can say that it is the worker ants that take care of the larva and provide food to them. Okay, so we can say our statement is justified that larva has no eyes or legs, so worker ants take care of the larva and they provide food to them. Okay beta, now next is MCQs. This you will read yourself, you will read yourself. These all are from your question answers that we discussed right now. Now we will discuss question answers of our discovering book. So first one is practice zone 1. Dash, dash and dash are required for the growth of a plant. So you all know this, you are reading this from the class 1. सो क्या चाहिए होता है बेटा एक प्लांट को ग्रो करने के लिए? एयर, वाटर एंड वार्मथ. वार्मथ मीन्स सनलाइट. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट इज डिस्पर्सल ऑफ सीड्स अकर्स विद द हेल्प ऑफ डैश, डैश एंड डैश. कहते जो सीड्स का बिखरना इधर उधर वो किसकी हेल्प से होता है? एनिमल्स, बर्ड्स एंड ह्यूमंस. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट इज डैश एंड डैश हेल्प इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ पॉलिनेशन इन फ्लावर्स. पॉलिनेशन में कौन हेल्प करता है? इंसेक्ट्स एंड विंड. या तो इंसेक्ट्स के थ्रू पॉलन ग्रेन्स ट्रांसफर होते हैं और it can be transferred through wind also. Okay, with the help of wind pollen grains are carried from the male part to the female part of a flower. Okay, now come on the practice zone number 2. Mark the stage in the life cycle of a silk moth at which a cocoon is formed. So cocoon is formed in the pupa stage, so we will mark the pupa stage. Next is what is chrysalis. Chrysalis क्या होता है बेटा? We all know that chrysalis is formed in the in which life cycle? In the life cycle of a butterfly. ठीक है, in the pupa stage. So chrysalis is a hard covering present around the caterpillar. एक hard covering होती है जो कैटरपिलर के अराउंड प्रेजेंट होती है. एंड व्हाट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ दिस क्राइसैलिस? दैट इट प्रोवाइड्स अ प्रोटेक्शन. इट प्रोवाइड्स अ प्रोटेक्शन फॉर द प्यूपा प्रेजेंट इन इट. सो दिस इज क्राइसैलिस. नाउ नेक्स्ट द प्रैक्टिस जोन 3. In practice zone 3 beta, what are the various stages involved in the life cycle of an ant? This question we have discussed so many times that the life cycle of an ant begins as an egg. सबसे पहले क्या करती हैं जो एडल्ट एंट्स होती हैं, ठीक है, दे ले डाउन देयर एग्स एंड आफ्टर दैट अ लार्वा हैचेज आउट फ्रॉम द एग. एग में से क्या निकलता है बेटा? एन एग हैचेज इनटू एन लार्वा एग में से लार्वा निकलता है and that larva has no eyes and no legs, so it depends upon adult ants for food. And after some time when larva grows in size, जब ये बड़ा हो जाता है साइज में, then it enters into a resting stage called pupa. Then it enters into a resting stage called pupa, and after several weeks adult ant emerges from the pupa. कहते कुछ हफ्तों के बाद फिर क्या होता है, adult ant emerges from the pupa. Okay. Now the last practice zone, that is there are two fill-ups, a tadpole. Yes, metamorphosis. Beta, I told you if you have seen my video, yesterday's video, because हमारी क्लास तो नहीं लग पाई थी कल. If you have seen, so in that I told you about metamorphosis. So metamorphosis is a process through which a tadpole changes into an adult frog. ठीक है, you can see here. Here is a picture now on my screen. So you can see here a tadpole is there. When a tadpole changes into an adult frog, so this process is known as metamorphosis. Okay. Now next is the initial development of the hind legs is followed by the development of dash and dash. कहते सबसे पहले in the life cycle of a frog, सबसे पहले hind legs develop होती हैं, after that forelegs and then eyes. Okay, so this is the in case of life cycle of a frog, that hind legs develop first, then they are followed by the forelegs and then eyes. Okay beta, so this was our chapter question answers of chapter 4. Hope you all understand these question answers. Please read these question answers at home. If you have any problem, then you can WhatsApp me or you can call me at any time to ask your query. Okay, so now we will meet in next video. Till then, bye bye everyone.